Dean, welcome to Hebburn Town.
Thank you.
Your sit here is our second signing of the summer. Just first off, how pleased are you to be at the club?
I'm delighted. As soon as the manager got in touch with us, it was something I was interested in. Obviously how the club did last year, be exciting to be a part of and hopefully go for promotion this year.
Yeah, and last year was a successful one at Ashington. I know you spent quite a bit of time there, but in terms of achieving promotion from the Northern League, I know in football it's a case of once you taste success you want more of that, so is that very much the case for yourself?
Yeah, it was. Look, I was at Ashington for 3 years and I thoroughly enjoyed my time there. Wouldn't have a bad word to say about them. But I think as a 27-year-old now, it's a bit of a new challenge for us, a bit of a fresh start. And like I said, hopefully we'll be pushing up the top end of the table. Hopefully we can go on better next year.
Yeah, and I don't think you've ever actually played at this ground before, but just by seeing the facilities, meeting the management and some of the squad, what are your first impressions of the club?
It's a great setup. Like you said, the first time I was here was 2 weeks ago when I met with Bobby. Was impressed from the start. Obviously the setup of the bar, obviously the pitch is looking really well. So yeah, like I said, just looking forward to get started.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a better time to be a part of the club. Obviously playoffs and a cup win last year. So what were the main factors in you deciding to take this challenge on?
I would say obviously with being up near the top end of the table last season, you know what you're coming into, and hopefully, like I said, go on better next year and hopefully be a part of that.
Yeah, and what conversations have you had with Bobby regarding your role in the team? I know you're a bit of an attacking player, so I hope to make an impact there.
Yeah, look, when I had a chat with him, he was sort of saying at the front end of the pitch, trying to make things happen in the final third. Obviously linking up with the players who are already here and hopefully a bit of an addition into the front end of the pitch.
Yeah, and do you know many lads already at the club and just how easy will
obviously I know of players. I think, well, the only lad I really know is Tom Devitt. We played England schoolboys together and grew up through junior football and that together, so I know Tom really well. But yeah, like I said, I know who a lot of lads are, but obviously get to meet them and go from there.
And for yourself, can you set any objectives for next season?
Promotion, I think that's the whole club's aim. But personally, obviously, score a few goals, get a few assists, and try and make things happen in the final third of the pitch.